Hey guys, DJ here, and I am here with round one of my new series, which I'm calling Pressure, which I got from my friend Corey. He was like, "You should name it Under Pressure." I'm like, you know what, that's a good idea, but I'm just gonna name it Pressure. It sounds smoother. So here it is. Of course, it's in orange. And I'm naming it Round, like round one, round two, round three, not episode, just 'cause episode is too overused. Um, so yeah, this is a new series, and I've got about 4 clips already in. 2 of them are me. One of them's from Shadow. I've got one from K2 that I might record. I forget what the other one was, but anyways, this is the template I'm going to be using for every video. It just says Call of Duty. It's got the weapons, the equipment, the frag, whatever, perks, and then of course the name, which I put name instead of PSN because, you know, maybe somebody from the Xbox might give me something someday. So, yeah. So, first thing I'm going to do is explain why I'm using this stuff, alright? I'm not going to have this big of an explanation in my other videos because I won't need to repeat myself, hopefully, unless you don't understand, but this series is mainly to show you the ins and outs of how to clutch and what not to do and what to do if that exists, because it's kind of you're kind of under pressure, if you know what I mean. If you can remember to do this stuff, then awesome. Because when I'm playing with people, it's always like they get put the last alive. They're like, "Oh my god, I'm the last alive." It's 1 verse 5 or 1 verse 4, 1 verse 6. No, it's 1 verse 1 5 times. If you think of it that way, so much easier. And it really is that way, because if you think about it, unless it's right at the beginning of a map, like the beginning of the round, I mean, you don't run into more than one person. If you're the last alive, they're all going to spread out trying to kill you. They're not going to run in packs because then they're afraid their teammate's going to steal their kill. No, they're all going to run around. Once they see that there's one person left, they're all going to split up. I'm not lying. Almost every time, unless they're like, they have like no skill and they're like, "Oh my god, I'm never going to kill this guy if I run out on my own, so I'm going to follow behind somebody." Especially if there's a guest, but then he's probably not good anyways, so just ignore that. So, that's one thing you need to remember. Do not freak out because there's 5 people on the other team and only one of you. Just think of it as 1 verse 1 5 times. So, in order for that to go down well, you're going to need Ninja. Ninja is extremely important because you need to be able to move around the map in like a circular motion, or at least somewhat. You can't sit in one spot. And if you're sitting in one spot, they're all going to, like, if you kill one of them, you're sitting in one spot, they're all going to go to that spot at the same time. That's when you're going to run into like a triple or quad battle, 1 versus 4. Then you're going to lose. That's the only time that happens other than the beginning of the round. So you don't do that. You need to be moving in a circle. You kill one, you move like halfway across the map, you kill one, then they all switch. They all try to go get you over there. And then you keep moving, and eventually you're going to keep splitting them up and taking them on 1 versus 1. That's what you have to do. And that's something I'm going to really emphasize during this entire series because people don't realize that. So for that, you need Ninja because you have to be moving around quickly. You can't be crouch walking, and you can't let them hear you or else they're going to know who you are and you're dead. So, yeah, fail. You need to be winning. It's true. And I'm just going to go ahead and say, I guess it's a preference, but flash is better than stuns. I guess I'll get into that. Yeah, there is a point in this video you're going to see that. Makarov, just my favorite pistol, and then Spectre, awesome SMG. And Jammer is very underrated and awesome. So, let's move on to the video. Round 1. Alright, here is the actual video. And now you're going to see in the first round why I prefer flashes over stuns. I used to like stuns in Modern Warfare 2, but they just don't cut it in this game. And you're going to complain, "Oh, it takes too long to throw flashes." Doesn't matter. In the cases where you need flashes, it doesn't matter how long it takes you to throw them. Now here you can see I need to get out of here. If I try to just run, I'm going to die. Flashed him, you know what, jam him just because I can and get out of there. Now I call the napalm, and you're gonna see something pretty cool right here. Call napalm, and then right after, make sure you have that counter spy plane. It's a great combination. They won't know where the napalm's coming from. Right now I don't get any kills with it, but because this isn't the best map for napalm, because they're probably all in a building. But nevertheless, if that made sense, it's always a good combination. Now you're gonna see me come up to a guy. He's way over there. I don't shoot at him. Why would I shoot at him? He's over there. I have an SMG. He probably has some like FAMAS or something. Now here, thinking about it, when I was in the game, I was probably like, hey, maybe I can just get a random headshot off of him. I'm not going to shoot too long. But either way, I distracted him. It was a good thing because now he shot at me and he's going to want to reload. And I can hear him reloading because I have Ninja Pro and Turtle Beaches. That's not the point. Ninja Pro, awesome. He doesn't hear me coming. I hear him. He's dead. Another guy sees me. I get out of there, and this is when the clutch starts. 1 versus 5. I already killed the first guy, so I eliminate all 6. Now here, first guy, he's all like what I said before. He's like, oh, I'm the last. I just saw the last guy alive. I'm gonna go right after him. He wants to kill. You know what? Too bad. You're gonna die. That's all you can do. 1 versus 1. It's 1 versus 5. Did you not just see only one person coming after me, not 5? Yes. He's dead. Now it's 1 versus 4. Simple as that. And then you gotta keep moving, especially because I don't have a silenced weapon. You cannot stay in the same area. You're just committing suicide if you do that. In the other rounds that I'm gonna do, I almost said episodes, you're gonna see that I'm showing it from everyone's perspective, and I'm gonna show how they react to each kill, to each person going down, how they react. Now I'm looking at all the obvious spots. Go to the 1 bomb, dead. I decide I'm going to be cocky, use the spy plane. It'll creep them out more. It's a little bit easier to do it. Except 2 of them have ghost, but you know what? Somewhat lucky kill. But the Spectre's awesome, so not exactly luck.
Time's almost up.
Now here I get lucky again, but I wouldn't consider it lucky. I would consider it flak jacket. Awesome. You're dead. Claymore hits me like directly, and he goes down. Keep moving. Now I see the last guy right there. He runs out. You do not need to go after him. I only have 15 seconds. There's a high chance that I'm going to lose him. The second I turn that corner, I would have lost him. He has ghost. I don't know where he is. He could be on the other side of the map by now. Just do not do it, okay? Plant the bomb. It's a lot more time efficient. Unless you don't have time to plant the bomb, then, you know, improvise. Now, I show it from both people's perspectives here, the last guy and me. I keep moving. Don't want to sit in a corner the entire time. I could go for like a bomb angle, like Surgeon's Joy for Dummies, yeah. But, meh, didn't feel like it. And this guy just goes straight for the defuse. He tries to throw a decoy. It doesn't exactly distract me because I realize it's not a decoy. I mean, it is a decoy. Hear him defusing because I got headset. Go down, kill him. So, as you will see, there was a good 10 seconds in between like every encounter. It was never a 1 versus more than 1. So that's what you need to remember. You need to remember that you need to take down 1 at a time, and for that to happen, you need at least ninja. Silencer helps a lot, obviously. Flak jacket helps. Ghost can help, but I'm just not into that thing. In the next round, we'll go over some other things that you should probably consider. See ya!